April 4th, 2025. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. What are we going to talk about? Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. We're going to talk about drugs. We're going to talk about crime. We're going to talk about the homeless. And we're going to talk today about those parking lots that draw all the bad people. From the ones that steal, if they're dealing massive hot goods out of their trunk, to, we'll just say, the drugs and the homeless. So this morning, I started out the door, and there was a guy in a hoodie coming down the street. Well, but the ones that come down this street, I pretty much know. I got 6 security cameras going all the time, facing out in front here. But I had to go over to the bank this morning. And when I came back, I come back down Nolan, and I come back up through there by where like Kentucky Fried Chicken is and McDonald's, through there, through that back road back there by that motel, just see what was going on. But I get back up here to where the GORDMANS parking lot is. And guess where this guy was at, the one that was out here in front of my house? Sure enough, in the GORDMANS parking lot, walking. Now they go over there, they got things over in the woods, kind of like... They used to be back behind GORDMANS a lot. And then they also were kind of hanging out over in that area where that flooded plain area is, across from where those apartments were. But now they go over there, kind of like where the buildings are, let's see here, where they used to be shooters, kind of where, best way to put it, the area where Harbor Freight is at. They go through that area over there and hang out and stuff. So I'm going to show this. I'm going to show this guy. Like I say, this parking lot, these parking lots over here, that's all it is. It's just a breeding ground for drugs and thieves and everything else, pretty much. But this was early this morning. Like I said, I left out at 6:30. Had to go over here to my bank, not too far unknown over there off 39th. And then I came directly back, and sure enough, time that guy went from where he was out here in front up there to the GORDMANS parking lot. So let's just take a look at this. All right, guys. So there's good old Kentucky Fried Chicken on Nolan. I'm turned down here, and we're going to take a look at this. And it was fairly quiet. I noticed that lately they've been moving this gate back open. Again, I wonder how much is getting through. Oh, I'm sure some. No doubt, but it's a little bit better. So we're going to go on down through here real quick. And then when I was also, I turned around the parking lot, went on back to my house, but as I'm crossing over the bridge, there was another one that was crossing over. And then somebody had just totally trashed, it looked like trash all over 40 highway up there. First I thought it looked like it was maybe a wreck or something, but no, it looked like there was trash. I'm going to show that too. I mean, that's all this stuff breeds, is just more bad stuff, guys. Let me see if I better just try to slow this down, or you guys, let's see, get it down here. So I'm going to advance this on up here. Well, you can see the trash here still. Look at that trash. That's more trash here. And it's dark right now almost. But I see this guy off to the right, and it's him. So we're going to just make a loop-de-loop, turn around, and go back out. But I want to show this. All these buildings over here. Here you go again. I mean, just crazy stuff. I'm going to freeze it. Now, he's right over here, guys. He's right over here. Let me see if I can lighten this up a little bit more. Might help. what are these people doing? I mean, you gotta, it just makes me wonder. I'll pick it back just a little bit so you guys can see it one more time. He's right there. Same guy. And like I say, this is just a breeding ground for bad stuff up here. Bad stuff. So hold on. So we head back out. And it never amazes me. I mean, what you see. A lot of stuff crawling around early this morning here. And I can already see another one up here. It's getting ready to go over the bridge. Let's see this. And there's another one right there. Like I say, they need to help these people. Either they need to get them help or they need to find out if they're the ones that are moving the drugs. And there's a lot of it going on here. So, I mean, that's, like I say, let's get on up here. Let me see if I can lighten this up here a little bit so you guys can see this too. But I had to go around this. I usually make a left here at the light. Sometimes I go on down to Northfleet. But this vehicle in front of me, I don't know what it was doing, and it was confused about what was on, I guess, the ground, if it was glass, metal, from a wreck or something. And, and this is just early this morning. See. Hold on, let me do this a little bit slower so you guys can see this. And there's little pieces of stuff all over the ground up here. Now, I don't know what, like I say. Let's see here. I'll go back just a hair, you guys can see this. Now, this is one piece of it, but there's like little pieces all over. There's another piece right there. But there's more than that. There's a lot. Like you probably can't because of reflection. Look at that. See this? You can see it. You can see that fairly good, I think, guys. Just more chaos. See, I don't think this car knew what it was going to do. And it was like, I don't know which way it was going. So I went on down 40 highway, went around it. Look at that. Somebody just dumped all their trash, it looked like to me there. So let it fly. This is Kansas City. This is Independence, Missouri. Like I say, this is probably about, after I went over to the bank, it was 6:30 when I left here, so it's probably about 6:50 when I got back. Not good, guys. It'd be nice if they could get some of these people doing with knocking all this trash and stuff, tossing all this stuff out too. Anyway, keep your eyes open and stay safe out there.